Hey, look at that. I'm getting ready to spill all the tea on MSC. MSC isn't just underrated and hidden in plain sight, but it's the cruise line you are definitely missing out on. So let's talk a little ship. I've got four fantastic reasons why you should be looking at MSC. Let's start with number one, the pricing. On average, their cruises are priced lower than their competitors. For the budget conscious cruiser, you may find that the monetary barrier to entry is lower for you whenever you're looking at the MSC cruise lines. Believe it or not, in a lot of cases they do come in cheaper than Carnival. I know Carnival is like the entry cruise line for a lot of people. MSC may be that contender for you. Now, bear in mind that I have seen prices start creeping up a little bit since they launched the MSC World America back in April of 2025. That's their newest cruise ship, and it was built and catered for the US market. So I have seen prices creep up a little bit since the launch of that ship in April of 25. All right, number two, free cabin upgrade. Free cabin upgrade. So this is how you do this. You book yourself in a guaranteed interior cabin. Okay? And without you having to do anything, next thing you know, you find out you've been upgraded. On my first cruise, I booked a 4 night cruise down to the Bahamas on the MSC Magnifica. I was upgraded to an obstructed ocean view cabin. Very delighted about that because it allowed the natural light to come in, so it didn't disrupt my sleep schedule or anything like that. What I paid for the interior guarantee was what I got once they upgraded me to that obstructed ocean view cabin. Second cruise I took with them, I booked a 7-day interior guarantee cabin on the MSC Meraviglia. That 7-day interior guarantee cabin was upgraded to a balcony. I did nothing extra. I paid nothing extra. I did nothing extra. I got an email before the cruise, about 3 days before the cruise started, letting me know, hey, I had been upgraded to a balcony for no extra money. And I know I spent less than $350 per person on that particular sailing down to the Bahamas. Third cruise on MSC, again, I booked an interior guarantee. Unfortunately for that one, that's what I got, an interior guarantee. However, I booked this in May of 2025, which is after the MSC World America launched in April of 2025. So I'm not surprised, and I'm going to keep my eye on that. When I book MSC again, I'm going to book an interior guarantee one more time just to see if I get an upgrade or not. Because I feel that once MSC becomes more well known to the American populace, that those upgrades, those free upgrades, are gonna become few and far in between. That may or may not have happened on that last sailing that I booked, but we will see. Because I did fear that once they launched the MSC World America, you would start to see prices creep up, which I have, and you wouldn't see as many free upgrades for cabins, which did happen to me, but that may just be anecdotal. Also, too, what may contribute to this as well, we all know that earlier during the year, Carnival pissed a lot of people off by tinkering with their loyalty program. So once Carnival cruisers find out about MSC, they may leave Carnival, go to MSC, and the upgrades are going to become less frequent and the prices are going to creep up. But hey, that's just cruising for you. Number three, parents, this is for you, the Kids Club. The Kids Club, once the Kids Club opens in the morning, it stays open until 11 o'clock at night. There is no 4-hour break in the middle of the day like you'll find on Royal or Carnival, which quite honestly, I find that very disjointing because I'm trying to enjoy my cruise. And then I'm like, oh, I got to go to the kids club and I got to get my kid for lunch. I got to feed my kid lunch. And then I have to have her for however many hours before I can bring her back. That's not a thing on MSC. They open in the mornings. They stay open until 11 o'clock at night. They will feed your kid lunch and dinner on most days. They will take your kid to the designated kids corner area of the buffet, and they will feed your child in that area of the buffet from those food selections. They will also take your kids to kid-friendly events around the ship. Sometimes they have like little shows that they'll put on for the children. They will take the children out of the kids club to that show. The white party is another example of where they take the kids out of the kids club. The kids will have their own little version of the white party before the adult version of, well, the family friendly version, I should say, version of the white party begins. You can check your kids out at the event, or you can allow them to bring your child back to the kids club and you can check them out once they get back to the kids club. Also, Carnival and Royal, their after hour kids care starts at 10 o'clock p.m. With MSC, it starts at 11. So you're already getting an hour extra of free childcare. From 11 to 2 o'clock from 11 o'clock at night to 2 o'clock in the morning, that is MSC's after hour childcare. Their prices come in lower than Royal and Carnival as well. So like I said, parents, this is a good one for you. My child, she typically loves the MSC Kids Club. Mommy for sure doesn't have a problem with that kids club. Number 4, this is the crown jewel and the pièce de résistance. Ocean Cay, MSC's private island. The first time I arrived at the private island, we were in the ship, we were pulling in, and I remember looking at the water, noticing the 3 to 5 different shades of blue, looking at the blue in the sky, the white clouds, the green palm trees, like all those beautiful contrasting colors. And I said, the blues never disappoint. And they don't. The island, it is beautiful. It is not an amusement park like a Perfect Day at Coco Cay. It's not an amusement park. It is a beach day. It is about the scenery. It is about preservation, actually, and conservation. Ocean Cay and MSC, they're real big on conservation. It's just a wonderful, beautiful, picturesque beach day. They have a light show on the beach at night, so you can be on the beach at night. They do cruise itineraries that will give you an overnight stay in Ocean Cay, which I really love, because not many cruise lines give you an overnight stay in a port of call. This particular cruise line, MSC, they'll do that. They typically do that on one of their 4-night sailings. So guys, if you have found some value in the content that I just provided you, you found that you got some education, you were informed, please be a dear and subscribe to the channel. I am asking you to help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Okay? Also, engage in the comments, like the video, share the video, so that way you can help me grow the channel, and I will bring some more content to you in the next video.